Okay, welcome to ESEP's True News. We are using the GOES 16 Live satellite radar, and the link to this satellite is in the description box below. Scroll down up under my update and click Show More, and you'll see GOES 16 down there next to the bottom. Okay, now these white dots are called sectors, and we're going down here and check this area out. Let me click on that one. Okay, we're down here next to the Bahamas, and over from the Bahamas, I guess this may be part of it. But anyway, right here's a hot spot in the ocean. And I'll show you the locations to these. Okay, now I'm on Google Map, and we'll go down here. Here's the island, Bahama Escarpment. So that's what runs right through here. Okay, right out here is our hotspot. Okay, now I'm going up here and clicking on Hawaii. You know, trying to teach you as I go, in case if you need to, know something. Okay, here's the Hawaiian Islands. Come all the way up here, and we got this off the coast in the ocean. So we went from Hawaii to the next island, then to the next island on hotspots. Now we had one up here. Now we got one up here. Okay, here's what's been going on in the past few days. You can see down here hotspots. And I forgot to put that one on there yesterday that belongs right here. Let's go ahead and stick it on here because that one was on there yesterday. Okay, there we go. 4 has been lit up on Hawaii. Counting Kilauea. Kilauea was the first one we saw, and then it erupted right after that. Then we had this one on this island. Had that one. This one on this island. Okay, we're skipping this island. Honolulu. I wonder why. Must have went deeper or something like that through that area. And now we're up here. And that hotspot is right out from the island. Not too far from the coast. Okay, that's the area of that hotspot we just looked at. Okay, now let's jump over to Alaska. Okay, first we're going to this sector right here. Localized. Okay, let's go down here. Look at this one. And that is in the ocean. Okay, here's the location to this hotspot. Kayak Island. South of it. Okay, now let me bring this to your attention first. This is not right now. This was posted on the 23rd. I posted this, put a warning out for a large quake headed toward the Cascadia. Now, by my study, it took 6 days to hit the Cascadia. We had the 5.7. 5.7 hit on the 29th, but it was early that morning. I mean, right a couple hours before the next day, so it was like 5 days and a half altogether, something like that. This was posted the 23rd. The 5.7 hit the 29th, Alaska. Now let's go look at the new one that's there today. Now I want you to notice this is not in the same area. It's close to it, but this other one is down here, and it's big, a lot bigger than this one, and it's sideways. You can remember this V-shaped point. This one is out from it. Let's go look at the other one. Okay, I got this a little bright so you can see it because it's deep. The other one we showed a moment ago that happened on the 23rd was shallow at the surface. This one is deep. Put a little bit more light on it. Let me dimming it down, see if we can see it first. Okay, now you can sure see it right there. Check that out. I'll back it up. I always like to back up what I'm showing. I always like to show you exactly what I'm talking about. And you can see this backing it up. Just got a regular small magma flow in there. Then you come across, go toward the spot that we just came from, taking it forward now. And right there, I just did it once. I just kept backing up, trying to get it to stop. That was me. It only did it once. Okay, let's go back. So I passed it up. Just shows on one image. Okay, from going by the last hot spot, I'd give it 10 days. But that is heading somewhere, and it's going to be a large quake. If it doesn't break up, and it doesn't come down the fault, and when it comes toward the Cascadia, if it doesn't lose pressure, or it's hard to tell where this is going. It's sideways. Okay, let's jump over to the Google map. Now, you remember this point? This one out from it? That's the first one. The one that caused the 5.7 off the coast of Oregon. Down here's the second one. Different spot. Different area. Except for this one is setting sideways. And you come up through here and you can see how the fault, the ring of fire, the fault comes around. And it comes around in a circle and then comes right down through there, right toward the Cascadia subduction zone. Let me go back up here. I went a little too far. Okay, right here was our other hot spot that we seen the other day. 5.7. This is bigger. Wider, but bigger. I'd say twice as big. And if it don't at least close to it. If it don't, throw quakes and throw them across the plate and in different directions. By the time it gets down to the Cascadia, we will see a large quake at the Cascadia, or it may move on down south and cause a pretty good sized quake. But it loses magnitude ever so far it goes. So if it hit up here, it'd be unreal. But anyway, it could go down and we may not see nothing on the Cascadia. But I would watch for 10 days for a large quake to hit somewhere. Because I don't see it breaking up that much to where it would lose all that when that other one made it down there with the 5.7. So be prepared. That thing is deeper. That means when it comes up, it will be shallow. The ones that is shallow ends up going deeper. Usually, 9 times out of 10. That one is deep. So the next area, it will come up shallow. And if it's big, it could cause some bad destruction. I put it that way. Let's hope it don't cause the big one and the plates. Tectonic plates down here are jammed. These are all these little red teepees are volcanoes, and I don't have all of them marked. But these plates right here are jammed, and it's causing it to back up, and it's affecting worldwide. They all work together. The Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire comes right down through here, and right down through California and Mexico. Volcanic ridges on both sides. We all know what that looks like right here in California. It's a huge area, but it's like a big giant caldera. But anyway, I'll see you all on my next updates, and everybody stay safe. And we'll see what's going on the earthquakes.